Architectural Builders Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
The last catalog that half-surface screen door hinge with ball tips appeared in is the 1939 catalog.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what's happening is I need to replace those ones on 3 screen doors, and I got 2 new ones, and I want them all to match. So, and you know, it's going to be problematic if you put a smaller hinge, you know, where the holes don't line up and everything on the old ones. So, do you know if I took, you know, and tried to scrape some of the paint off, and I didn't see, you know, their insignia on it anywhere, but maybe back then they didn't put it on there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that either, but I do know that not everything has a Bomber logo on it. The problem with the hinge you have is they don't have a lot of space to put anything on it.
Yeah.
So let's back up. I sent Corey a link to half-surface screen door hinges with finials. They weren't by Bomber, but they do exist.
Yeah, they're the IDH ones, and they're smaller.
Oh, so they're not exactly correct. So all you're going to do is order the Bomber 2900s, whatever it is, and you're going to forego the finials, and you'll replace as many as you feel it's necessary to replace.
Yes, that's what I think I might have to end up doing, because I want the holes to line up, you know. Yeah. And I think, are the Bomber ones, you know offhand, are they 1 inch on center? The holes?
The vertical location? I don't know. Let's take a look. They are 1 1/32 on center.
Okay. So I could be off a little bit on my measurement. All right.
You're a 32nd is half of one of the little lines.
Right. Okay, well, I want to get them in oil rub bronze, and I think that's a -640.
That is correct. And you want the 2200, I believe, right?
Yes.
2200-640. Okay, let's take a look.
Well, one other thing is the little cap that they put on the top. I think they call it a button or something. Is that metal?
I believe it is. It would be steel. It's not. Yeah, it would be steel.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, let's take a look. Okay, so you want the 2200 in a 640 finish, and how many do you want?
I need 10 of them, so I need 5 pairs, and
right
I think they're non-handed, so you just flip them around. When I looked at your video and everything, right?
Yeah, they're not. They're not handed. That's true.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. All right, and 10 of them. Okay. Is there anything else?
No, that's it. They'll come with the screws to put them in and everything, and that's it.
Okay, and your email address?
My email address is, this is all one word. It's my last name and my wife, so it's Tinucci, Tinucci, and then Patterson, Patterson.
Okay.
The @ sign, SBC, so Sam Bravo Charlie, global.net.
It's Sierra.Charlie. Sierra Bravo Charlie. Got it. Okay. Okay, and your first name?
My first name is Bill. You're right about that.
Tinucci. Okay. And the address?
The address that I want, there's a separate billing address and an address that I want to ship them to. So do you want the address from my
Let's
shipping?
do the billing first.
Okay, the billing is going to be 843 San Simeon Drive. And that's 3 words, San, S-A-N, and then Simeon, Simeon, and then Drive.
Okay.
And that's in Concord, California. And the zip,
Yes, sir.
93401.
And the address to ship to.
The address to ship to is 1750 Corralitos Avenue. And Corralitos is spelled Corralitos.
Okay.
And that's in San Luis Obispo. That's 3 words also, so San, S-A-N, and then Luis, L-U-I-S, and then Obispo, O-B-I-S-P-O.
Yes, sir.
And that zip code is 93401.
Wasn't an Alfred Hitchcock movie shot there?
I think it was Morro Bay, right? Or maybe...
I forget.
Or was it Half Moon Bay? Half Moon Bay up in the Bay Area, I think it was.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah. Okay, I've got it. Let's see here now. The credit card to bill to.
Okay, that's going to be a Visa card.
Okay.
And that number is 4820 9921 7103 1253.
Expiration and security code.
621 and 292 on the back.
Okay. My name is Richard. I'm going to enter the order right now. I'm about to email you an order confirmation. And we'll have Bomber make them up and ship them out. You'll get, how old do you think those hinges are that are there?
Well, our house was built in 1946, and it looks like the screen doors have kind of always been there, but, you know, people have painted over them, so.
Yeah.
You know, I called Bomber and talked to a person there, and, you know, he seemed to think that they were still making the finials in the 90s, but, you know, I don't know if that's true or not.
You may have spoken to Stuart Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a special individual when it comes to engineering. He's probably the most educated person I know when it comes to hinges. I've met him. I've been to his office, his shop, at the plant. And I dread the day he retires because he's really special to be able to tap his shoulder.
Huh. Yeah, he said that they could do the finials, but it was going to be like also $1,000, you know. So.
Yeah, they could do everything that you want, anything you want. The problem is they've got machines, and they're all set up to do to do widgets. You know,
right.
If you need a special widget, then they got to tear the machine down, which they will do. But
yeah,
it's not. You know, at the end of the day.
It's kind of sad because, you know, I guess the reason that they stopped doing the finials is to lower the cost a little bit to compete with, you know, people that are cranking them out in China and other countries, you know.
I don't know about that. Bomber, and the reason I say that is if they discontinued that, it's because no one was asking for them. It was probably it, because Bomber is the only hinge company that is 100% American made. They don't try to compete with China. They don't care about their price, what they do, their quality. And if they did, they would. Everything they do is American made. The steel that they source is American. The pen that they write on when they take your order over the phone, that pen is made in the United States. That's just their position on the matter. So I would say it'd be demand. You know, hey, you know what? Let's lop these ball tips off. No one really wants them anymore. Sure, it was cool when the Marx Brothers were alive. You know, so, that would be my opinion. I don't think that they're competing against China.
Huh. Okay. Well, I liked them. I thought it kind of dressed them up a little bit, you know, and I like older things.
I agree. Yeah, especially mid-century. You know, I totally agree, and you know, I'm thinking here in my head how you might emulate that, but you know, you might try to get some structural adhesive and get some ball bearings from an industrial hardware supply and put them on a grinder. You know,
well, he was saying that
now. Or pull the caps off and then run a tiny screw through the bottom of it and drill it and tap it.
Well, and also he was saying that it's just a shaft in the middle. That he said that maybe you could have someone machine some balls with threads on them, or you get some and just replace that shaft. You know, so I don't know. I'll take a look at them and see. But I mean, if they make them that way now, then that's fine, because I like things made in USA, you know, in ways. I'd rather not like those IDH ones. They're nice, but they're not made in USA.
they're from Shenzhen. They are not made in the United States. I mean, it's a nice quality fit and finish what they're bringing in. I don't have a problem with them, but it is an imported product, is the bottom line.
And they're also solid brass, except for the spring and the shaft in the middle. But I don't know, brass is nice because it doesn't corrode as, you know, like steel would, but Bommer must not think that it's really necessary. Otherwise, I would think by now they would be doing it, you know.
I agree, and it's probably just an availability of the base material and having it prepped into the shapes that they need. That would be the real problem with that, would be my guess.
Yeah. So do they have to, these aren't in stock then at your place or at Bommer then, I guess?
I don't have 10 in stock. I keep a quantity about half of that in stock. I don't think that Bommer's going to have much of a problem getting those popped out for you fairly quickly.
Okay.
They've got, you know, if it's what you're asking for is not custom, something custom would take 3 weeks. I would expect you'll have a tracking number within a week. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And your videos on the internet helps me out to narrow things down and to figure things out. So I appreciate it.
I'm glad that they were of some help. And again, thank you very much. I'll send you an order confirmation right now.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.